I'd like to introduce one of the best cooks on the planet, which is going to be feeding all of the volunteers tomorrow, and boy, are we going to have a fiesta. It's going to be brisket, and you're going to start, what, 12, 14 hours in advance?
Yep, about 1:30 this morning.
Yep, and we're going to have albacore tuna steaks and
chicken,
and we're going to have fresh caught salmon. A friend of mine said he's on his way down here from Astoria with fresh caught salmon. Tomorrow, we're going to celebrate all of the people that contribute their time and their energy, and especially thank the wives and the families for putting up with us, huh?
Well, yeah,
yeah.
What has made this small town great? Serious.
Rich, I want you to tell the world and your grandkids why you love Philomath, Oregon.
Oh man, it's the only town to live in. Let me tell you. No, honest to God, this is a beautiful town. Where else can a kid still ride down Main Street, not get run over, not get shot? And I mean, it's beautiful. PYAC backs the kids. I mean, this is small town America at its best. It really is.
Celebrate Philomath Volunteers, speaking from the heart. Look around you. It is truly amazing, wonderful, and awesome to see all of the volunteers who could make it gathered here today. Stop and think of all of the unselfish hours given, whether it be in meetings, brainstorming new ideas of how to make our community a better place to live, or the countless hours of labor given to a project that was special in their heart. And many of these volunteers also gave a monetary donation, so desperately needed for a project. It is truly humbling to stop and look around at everyone gathered here today. Think about the amount of hours this group has given to our community. Now, think about all the people that couldn't make it and those that have lived here before us. Think about how many hours they gave to this community. Millions of dollars worth of time, of blood, sweat, and tears, and funding. Now, are you truly not amazed and awed? The next time you see someone that you know who has given the precious gift of time to our community, stop and thank them. Make them smile, which will make you smile. And when you get home and your kids ask, "Why are you smiling?" smile and tell them, "I took the time to thank a volunteer today, kids, and you know why? It's the volunteers that make our community the home that we love." Thank you, volunteers.
Jury rigging, trying to make things so it works.
We have all these wonderful posters showing all of our volunteers. These are the members and board members and directors. And then we have another list of people here who are involved in our ball cap, our C2C Trail ball cap honorees. These are the people who have gone out so many times and they get a ball cap from us with C2C, similar to what Gary has on right here. Got C2C on his hat. And then our third poster we need to put up is to thank the following for joining the C2C Trail Partnership with access of other support. And these are all, you know, all the people who have supported us along the way with contributions of energy and time and the approval to let us cross their lands. So it's becoming to fruition. Gary,
Still talk?
okay. Gary was telling me yesterday that we are more or less almost approved to have our trail go as far as Corvallis to Harlem at the present time, and then we'll work on the second section, which goes from Harlan there at the Elk Creek, or the
Big Elk
campgrounds to Ona Beach. And that's our next step in it. But right now we have one little thing we're working on. It deals with this little picture this right here. That little bird is it's possible that it may have been sighted on our property trail. So we have to deal with that next. So Gary, he's the CEO of Corvallis to the Sea.
Yes, almost 11 years now since we've been organized. I've been the president of the board of directors, and sort of the lead hiker out there. I've done the backpack here to Ona Beach 3 times. We have a lot of wonderful volunteers, and we just hope that we get the approval from the Forest Service to start building trails.
What's your last name?
Chapman.
And how many hours has our group put in as volunteers on the trail?
About 26,000 hours.
26,000 hours. And how many trips have you made into the woods and into the forest?
Me?
You?
Oh, about 225.
225, and I'm probably the second largest number.
About 150.
150. So that means 150 times, and 200 and some odd number for him. He's left his home, gone out on the trails, worked all day, flagged, cut brush, climbed the mountains, reorganized, redesigned the trail continually to get where we are right now. So it's been a really strong effort with a lot of people, but Gary's been the big push behind that because he does a lot of the political work, working with the government and the county and commissioners, and it's been a project.
Perhaps that's why that's slower than the actual physical work in the field. My politicking may be suffering a little bit.
It's suffering. Yeah, good.
The Forest Service Sayus law many years ago.
Can you say hi?
And one of the most difficult parts of putting this together was getting all of the partners, private lands, to hook in for the trail.
We have all those. It's like the government.
Is it the Sayus law that's putting the stop to it?
We don't have all.
Today is a very important day for me. And your name is? Peter Long. So very happy day because this event is so wonderful for us, for everybody else. Look at my employer,
Right.
My new hire managers.
Yes.
So
From Morgan Manor.
Say something about you.
Right.
Why are you so happy today?
I'm here volunteering for Philomath.
And what's your name?
Eve.
Eve.
Supporting the Morgan
Adam. Adam and Eve.
Raleigh Bowers over there. They used to
Adam and
be,
Eve.
yeah.
All
Used to
right.
be a big part of the community.
There is another one. So tell us, why are you so happy?
I'm happy because I get to volunteer for Morgan Manor.
On the manor. All right. And today, why is so important to you?
Because my daughter is here to represent Morgan Manor, and we're offering our thanks to those volunteers who have done so much for our community.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Doris.
Doris.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, Doris. Thank you very much, Doris. Eve, Adam, thank you so much.
Could you introduce yourself and tell you how you're participating today?
I'm Caleb Stevens with the Benton County Sheriff's Office Auxiliary Unit, and I'm fairly new, and this is one of my first events starting out, just representing the Sheriff's Office.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it. These are for that. And
hi there.
hi.
I'm just the first person here to talk to him. We're talking law enforcement and all the good things it does. Second day in Philomath.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah.
Wow, another newcomer.
Another newcomer that likes to do volunteer work.
That's great.
Yep. And I like blues music and food.
Yeah. And who's this gentleman?
Digesting.
I just moved from Corvallis to here about in April, and saw this going on. I was here for the rodeo, and I didn't come. So, yeah.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm ready to eat and go to sleep.
Sounds good.
Hi.
Hello.
And what is your name?
I'm Linda, and I'm with the Philomath Lions.
Oh, I kind of gathered. Thank you.
It's a nice day out here. We're helping to set up the registration booth, I think.
Very good. Thank you.
I know she
Hoping for a lot of people. What is your name?
Oh yeah. I know she love me.
Oh, I recognize you. You used to work for Wells Fargo?
37 years.
Okay. You're?
Paula Grace. I'm the CEO of the Benton Community Foundation, formerly known as the Benton County Foundation.
Right.
I'm Charles Nelson. My wife, Jean Nelson, is the one that had the original idea to do this. And this is the motivation to do it. There are a lot of people who volunteer that do little things, like helping park cars and set up tables and chairs. And they never get their name on any program or never get a publicly given any public notice
Have you met Don Giss?
all the work that they do. And yet they're the ones that get to make these events actually happen. Of course, they wouldn't happen without the leadership and without the people who are the big donors and all those.
You're Jean?
I'm Jean Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
Co-chair of this marvelous event.
They made me one.
And I really enjoyed getting to know so many people in the community who've done so much good. I think that Philomath has got such a rich history of volunteerism that we can be very proud of this community and be very happy that we live in it.
Yes. Thank you.
I thought you were a picture taken.
Scary.
Linda. Hi.
Hi.
What brings you to these parts today?
Well, we want to honor our volunteers that give so selflessly of their time and expertise.
It's very nice. Thank you.
Ryan, I'm Zan.
I'm Bethany.
Nice to meet you.
I have a new way of doing it.
Get it down.
It works anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just horrible with knots. I don't know knots. I feel like I should, but I don't.
If my dad taught me like he knows, I'd probably be really wise.
Like that beaver.
That's beautiful.
Brian, it is. It is. They've got it over there.
Here, because that's what I'm doing.
What would you like me to say?
Hi.
This is
whatever you have to say about this event.
well, this is a wonderful event to put on to appreciate what we do.
Yeah.
But we don't need it, but it's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
And
Little
this,
hot.
And this short guy. And these are your
Grandchildren.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. Lynn's kids?
Yeah.
11 and 15.
So, and of course they volunteer for the frolic.
Yep.
Nice.
We love doing that. So, anything
Very
from
nice.
Grandma.
Hey, Brian.
Wait for people to feed in. We all know how it is. Everybody waits till it's dinner time before they come in the house. So we're going to go ahead and get started a little bit and get going. And for all of you that are already here and set up, thank you in advance. We don't intend on forgetting anybody, believe me. But just want to make sure everybody can hear and everything's set. And we're going to play a little music for you, and then we'll get on with the events. Thanks again for coming out. Do your best to stay cool. I'm gonna mention everybody's names as the day goes on, but I won't bore you with all of them now. But we will get, Stella Gunther and Gene Nelson, Debbie and Jeff Lamb, all the co-chairs, Don DeGist, Charles Nelson and Jerry Jackson, Richard and Renee Kenser, and I'm going to apologize if I butcher anybody's name. Please forgive me now. I don't mean to do it. John Booker, Richard Madsen, Peter Lung, and Rolly Bowers, Scott Ramsey, PJ Hunter, Mike Fay, Brian Stoddard, and everybody that's involved in making the event a success. As I say, we'll be mentioning more and more people throughout the day. But you're the people that get some of these things underway. We need you to keep doing it, and then we need to get some new blood, some other people that want to come in and be a part of things. So, if you want to volunteer for something, whatever you do, talk to somebody. Talk to one of the people in one of the booths and let them know. Love to have you as a part of things. Thanks. World of a lot of space, ain't gonna one way, never take